Ba ba ba. Oi oi. Ah, bum 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 ba la ba bum bum. Ba bye. Loading in. Loading in. Alright, here we go, and here we are. Back where we left off. Trying to wait for the people if they're here and if they're not here. Alright, so she's here. Alright, listen, Grandma. Bad news. Basically, the AI thing that I was going to get isn't working, and it would take me another 30 minutes, and I didn't want to keep you waiting, so I'm just going to do that tomorrow. But we're going to continue where we left off. I'm also going to go into my mod configuration menu, and I'm going to immersive HUD on. And I think that's just going to make it so if I take damage, my HUD pops up. Okay, I'm gonna let him hit me. Where is he? So I see my XP and my... I can't see if I'm out of ammo or not. How does the damn HUD thing work? The damn HUD thing work. Oh, yeah. Dot on toggle. So I get it. When I'm sneaking, should I have my compass on when I'm sneaking? So I crouch, compass turns on. I feel like when you're in combat, I feel like it should just always be on, honestly. Weapon drawn, yeah. Sneaking, sprinting, yeah. Health. When in combat, when aiming, when weapon drawn, when health below. Action points when sprinting, when in combat, when AP is below. Other settings, fade time. Alright, that should have made it. So now when I close this, they go away. When I sprint, they come up. At least they should. I don't know about having it for when I sprint. I'm gonna have it so that when I... No, not for sprint. Immersive HUD. Health. compass, sprinting. Let's see the health. Hotkey to toggle HUD. Maybe that. Oh wait, and then I'll turn. Crosshair, so compass, sprinting off. There, that looks better. And then now when I crouch, it's on. And it turns out, okay, cool. Have this out, it turns on. No, I can't have it so it's like that either. Mod configuration. Immersive HUD. Compass weapon drone off. I really think it's just combat and aiming, to be honest. So, weapons drawn, you don't see anything. Aiming, you see all the stuff. Unaimed. Oh, aiming, so let's test that right now. These guys will kill me quick. Where's my dog? My dog is way over there. What is going on? Looks so cool. Do you know what I'm trying to do? You know, so like when I stop moving, right here, if it works. Oh no, my health is going down, so it's gonna stay there. So it's, and my AP is going up, so it's gonna stay there too. But if I like holster my weapon and whatnot, I start walking around. So there, you can see my action points on the bottom right. On the bottom right, they went away. Let me just crouch in the bottom. Yeah, I guess I have this too. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so I can just go to chems. Do it. So look at, we're in combat, it says. So my critical meter's there, all my HUD on the bottom's there. I don't have a crosshair. Second we're out of combat or whatever, that's all gonna go away. Which is cool. Makes it a little bit cleaner when we're walking around, and in third person too, gonna make it cleaner. Except it should be a dot. Is it it's snowing. Okay. My crosshair in third person should be there though. Immersive HUD, crosshair, dot, always. On toggle third person. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. So now when I'm aiming, you'll see my... Okay, whoa, ranger cabin. We found a ranger cabin. What's in here? Oh! Where's my dog? Here we got Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks. That's good. That's good. We need that. I also gotta take everything so we can have like building materials too, you know? Damn. Runaway's suitcase. Runaway's holotape? What's this? I've never seen this. Hold on. Music? Or I always said, ever since I was little, I always called MISC, which stands for miscellaneous, music. Okay, we gotta find the Runaways holotape. Okay, we gotta listen to this. I clicked the wrong thing.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried, and somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
Damn. So I guess that girl or that skeleton person that was there was that person talking on the mic with the runaway. I'm kind of just circling right now. I'm kind of like scavenging. This is like kind of what I'm doing, like scavenging. So right now we got, you know, there's sanctuary up there. Just kind of coming around the outskirts and looting in all these areas because there is some good stuff that people forget about around here. What's this place? It's cool because like I'm just running into like these places every once in a while. There's a fridge. Cooler with nothing in it. First day with nothing in it. This place was recently looted. There's a bed. I'll take the straw pillow. We could sleep if we need to. The road. I've been up there. That's where I was up there when I was calling you. It's a completely new game. I mean, I literally don't know where I am, and I've played this game for like 9 years. Wait, I might know where I am. If there's a dam here, then I know where I am. Is there a dam? There is a dam. Okay, I know where I am. There's a chance that there's people on this bridge. Wow, the water's like red. What in tarnation? Y'all gotta comment more too, just saying. It's like dead air in here. Oh! Someone just died here. A note, bottle cap, ammo. I want to read that note. It literally just said note. It didn't even have any name. Let's see. Billy, I got the 10mm. Now we just have to figure out a way to sell it without anyone getting wise to what we're up to. I've stashed it in the Bedford station. I'll meet you there tonight. Sue? P.S. Make sure you're not followed. I think John is starting to get suspicious. Recover the 10mm from Bedford Station? Where's Bedford Station? See, just being out here, I got a freaking quest. Alright, let's go do that. We gotta travel to... Graphics are amazing. Yeah, I know. We gotta travel to Bedford Station because that note said something about a 10mm pistol. And we gotta go there, figure that out. I guess while we're here, we'll talk to that guy. Remember that dude from before that we saw? I was talking about the Sim settlement, so this is him. Let's continue that story. He's here.
Oh, hey! I'll be honest, when you said you'd already taken care of the raiders, I had my doubts. But you were speaking the truth. Alright. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
Alright, bet. So we need more of those little sensor things that like tell people to build houses or whatever.
Welcome to my workshop. Or at least what's left the Raiders didn't smash.
Nice place you got here.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here, including your reward. Here, one whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
Here's the city manager holotape. Inside the box of ASAM sensors was a copy of the City Manager 2078 software on the holotape. It includes a ton of options and tutorials.
Right. Happy to help.
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors. I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Alright, so far in the storyline, I put up a radio beacon at Sanctuary, that little neighborhood. Put a radio beacon up. The radio beacon told everyone, yo, I'm starting a settlement, come along and check it out, right? That guy heard it. He's kind of like a whiz with that kind of thing, right? So he knows something about ASAMs. So he's teaching me about the ASAMs right now. That's kind of what he was doing. And these ASAMs, what they can do is they're basically, you put them down like a plot. It's like a little plot. Someone in the settlement takes that plot, uses the ASAM, selects what they want to build, and they build it themselves. And that's basically how that works. But it has a whole entire story to it, like a full-on story. And I played Sim Settlements 1 in like 2022. Storyline is crazy, but I only played it on the Xbox because you can't really get mods on PlayStation, and it's a modded thing. It's just made by some guy, and it's really good. And basically now there's Sim Settlements 1, 2, and 3. Oh shoot. Okay, we're here. We're at the place where that guy was talking about the 10mm. Glow-sighted heavy 10mm pistol. I mean, just your regular 10mm, but it's better than mine. See how it looks. So, this is the pistol that I was using. This is what it looks like. This is the pistol we just got. It's the same thing. I mean, it does more damage. It says 48 instead of 42, which is good. It's on this turn. Cargo regulations. All cargo manifests are to be logged to this terminal. Logs will be maintained locally for 6 months before being archived to the auditor. Intake shipments occur between 8 and 8:30. Delivery to the quarry is expected no later than 12, no exception. Output shipments occur between 15 and 17 o'clock. Cargo designed 000 miscellaneous should be forwarded to the quarry. Notify foreman something upon lack of instructions. See, there's just stuff like that everywhere, bro. I want to explode. Deceitful. Yeah, the holster this. Sometimes purified water. Come on. Okay, I think we can now head back to Sanctuary. sanctuary. You know what's weird? The most impressive thing, or not the most impressive, but like the graphically enhanced thing that I've been looking at the most is this power armor. I don't know why. Look at that. Like the littlest, look very close at it. Like look close. I'm talking close. Like the little individual like pieces of it, like the individual like bits of rust. I don't know. It's like something. It's just weird. It's just like, I don't know. It looks crazy in my opinion. Like that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna change the weather to something more pleasant, and then I'm also going to make it so that the time in game is the time in real life, which means it's probably gonna be dark out. NACX settings, time scale, we're just gonna put that at 1, and then we're gonna go to weather. We're gonna do overcast, and we're just gonna do an overcast, which is my favorite. There we go, there's the overcast weather, but it's dark, so we're going to sleep. Because it's 101. That's crazy, Lando. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright, here's that guy. Where am I?
Excuse me.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone can live. So if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
I'm ready.
Okay, show me.
All right. Place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for food production.
So he just told me I need to make an agricultural ASAM, and then he's gonna build it. And then, yeah, so let's go agricultural.
Go ahead.
Foundation plot 2x2. And what's a good spot for this is the question. I'm just gonna place it temporarily, like. Ooh. I think temporarily. Right there.
Go ahead.
You can see it makes its own like ground. I'm just gonna move it back a little bit. Yeah, you can see it kind of makes its own ground here. Actually, I don't really like it. I'm gonna put it right over here. So for like a little cultural agriculture.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
Yes, I know, bud. Alright. See what this guy has to say.
Hi.
Hey.
Alright, now I gotta watch him build this agricultural thing.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the role of a settler again. Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time. I just want to show you how easy this is. Now, I can't say I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter.
Just gonna put subtitles on.
Tell your settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. Takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth? Okay, almost done.
hold on.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices. Thanks to Rutger brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rutger brand ASAM sensors.
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
I'm back. So yeah.
I like it.
Glad to hear. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging, that kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
Let me just quickly fix this ground. You can see it's kind of messed up. We're gonna fix that though. There we go. I wasn't listening to what he said. What did he say? I should what? Oh, an industrial plot now. Okay. I know where to put this. Where did I put it last time? Down here would be actually scavenger too. That's crazy. Here's an industrial. Junk storage. Settlements can only store junk with proper storage. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out eventually. This one's got a concrete foundation. Alright, now we gotta watch him build again.
This is your president, George. This next song goes out to
Out here,
all
you gotta take things one day at a time.
But yeah, no, he's
Okay,
just
time
basically
for some
giving one big
industrial
tutorial.
action. I'm on it.
And with that, we kind of build our own thing, and but our settlers are doing it, so we can design whole
Looks like
entire
the sensors
cities.
pre-selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful. Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. If you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather useful building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along.
Now,
Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen.
There's no bones about
Anybody
it.
else make it out with you?
Useful people are starting to feel the pinch.
My son.
But you can rely on
Somebody
Rocco
took him
to
away while I
provide
was still
fulfilling
trapped.
employment alternatives.
I've been looking for him.
With just
Damn.
one handy-dandy
Sorry.
Rocco brand ASAM sensor,
I hope you find
citizens need never fear
Let me know if there's any
unemployment
way I can help. Anyway,
again.
I am glad
And
you're
store
here.
useful materials. Your citizens will wonder
And I
how
hope
they
you don't
ever
mind,
did without a Rocco
but
industrial
I've got
unit.
another favor to ask.
Just
I've had
one
word
more
from
of
a
the long
settlement
line of
asking for
technological
help.
marvels brought to you by
They're still hoping there are
Rocco brand
Minutemen out there.
ASAM sensors.
Someone. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minuteman
Well, there
is
we
to
are.
show people that they
All
can count on
basic
us when they
necessities
need us.
covered.
Trouble is,
Although folks won't be
Got my
happy
hands
with the bare
full here.
essentials forever.
do you think you
Eventually
could go
they
help
will
out
want
the
more.
settlement?
Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down. But do try
be
and
glad
keep
to
in
help.
mind
That's
what folks
fantastic.
need.
The Minutemen...
Excuse me. Hello. Don't shoot now. I don't mean no harm. Hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two youngins up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
That's right.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity. And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But, would an old man like me really be welcome here?
I'd welcome the help.
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to be getting on with.
Important work.
What kind of work?
Just some personal stuff I need to take care of.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Hey, where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe you could. You're the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here sensor thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home, a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
Cool. Alright, let's get to building now, I guess. I want to do this. So, yeah, we get new sizes. So let's get rid of this big tree. And let's just get rid of all these fences. I'm gonna place something here. And then I'm just gonna move all of these like gourds and plants temporarily out of the way so we can place it down. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, we're good. Let's take the agricultural plot 3x3 and let's just give it a little bit of a place. So let's move this along. Let's put this right there. It's gonna build it. it up. Damn. Bro, did it face the wrong way though? It did too. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. So set this up right. That's not what I wanted to hold. Okay, I think that looks good. There we go. Oh yeah, and then now we can take our food, even though this is kind of like a cow. This looks like a cow. Is there... I think I can just come over here.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Choose building plan. Yeah, I know about it already. Alright, Brahmin farm, okay, basic farm. So, Brahmin farm, large carrot field, large cord, large gourd, large melon, large mut fruit, razor grain. Melons be given the most. Oh! So now it's gonna rebuild. While it's building that, I'm gonna go add some other things. We need to do 5 residential, 5 agricultural, 5 all. And what I have a plan for the residential, at least for now. Just gotta get rid of all these fences though, so I can have room. So, let's go residential plots. Let's do it this way. So, there's one going. So I was kind of thinking of like a boardwalk design, and you'll see what I mean here in a sec. But what I do is I connect all of these. So this one here, one more out. Then we gotta go down to our wood. So floors, foundations, here's our wood. And I'm just kind of gonna bring it out and then back one. And then I'm just gonna put this down. It's just gonna come down. And then over just a little. So now we can come back. And then this is down a step. Do it. that how... I think we just hold X or something? No, that's auto. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. So, hold. Down one. Place. There we go. So now I'm just gonna move this over. If you would let me. There we go. Put this one back. And then we can just get rid of this. You can see it's kind of gonna have a step. Oh, wait. See, it's kind of gonna have a step down. It's gonna kind of start going down. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this one trucking. And it's gonna turn. Alright. Oh no, I just exited the freaking... Y'all see my idea here? Let's go. I gotta delete this one too, I guess. Okay, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way, alright? Come out. Like this, scroll it down one. Actually, I kind of liked it where it was before. Go back down to sim settlement stuff. Residential. Okay, let's do another one. I'm just gonna. Oh, just gonna place this where I need. Kind of there, but back more. So it fits. Let me just turn snapping off and forget how you do it. Control. That's axis. Looking very nice, thank you. Fallout 4 place anywhere, how to turn snapping off. F2. Surface snap is off, that's right. So F2 and F1, object snap is off, so let's just move this back a little bit, so actually it's easier if I'm standing up here. Just move it. Don't touch the mouse, but just move it to the left. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice that these places built up. And obviously they're small right now, but they will upgrade. So what I'm gonna do now is go back to our wood and floors. And build one more. I can turn snapping back on. I think it will let me now. Just turn surface snap off. You'll let me place it down. You let me. Alright, it won't, but that's fine. We're just gonna have to custom it, so. Oh, okay, now you let me. Alright, put this one over. Now, I think it's gonna just come out too far if we do it that way, so I'm just gonna turn snapping off and surface snapping off. Do the same thing. I'm just gonna line this up. And just walk to the left, so it kind of brings itself in. But up a little, so we don't have a glitch texture. And there we go. Okay, we can turn snapping on and this on. Actually, I might have needed it out a little bit more. Come on. Okay, I don't know why the prefixes are like doing that right now, where like the tree is just spawning there. Alright, we're gonna do an angled one on this one. So this one is kind of gonna be easy. Oh, why is it doing that? It's just in this area. Turn them both off. And we're gonna do it like this. So we have our boardwalk kind of thing. Come off like that. Just will not stop doing it. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so far that looks actually pretty good. Now we need railings. So let me give this a mixture of railings. So we're kind of just gonna do it, just make it look a bit junky, kind of, but on purpose. Shack balcony, you know. Just kind of mix it up every once in a while. I don't know about the shack ones. Okay, there's that. We will grab this one. We just drizzle this where we want this to go. So here. We will do yours here. And we'll drizzle these ones every once in a while. So we'll put that there. This here. This here. And then we will custom that one. So that means we just need to go boom boom. And push this in right there. Put it back on. Okay, and then we'll do these ones every once in a while. And we'll do these ones every once in a while. These ones here and here. Alright, that's the boardwalk so far. But I'm noticing that there's this gap here, and I actually have kind of a good idea with that. So if I go over to power, lights, let's just go floor lights, and I just want to find like a, it's not the type of lights that I want, it's not wall, floor, or miscellaneous. Should be just lights. Unless it's in here. Yeah, I guess it is. I was thinking a kind of one of these. Oh, where is it? Oh, what in the world? Nah, don't tell me, don't tell me it crashed, bro. No, it had to have saved somewhere. Wait. Bro, wait, no. Oh my. Bro. There's no way. Where even is my game? Oh, it did save. We're good. Alright. It saved still quite a bit back though. Yeah, it saved quite a bit back. Oh my, that's so annoying. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna do that later. What the heck is this? Some sort of shack that is. Seems nice too. Now, that'll get better.
You call this place sanctuary? Cemetery seems a little more appropriate.
She's mean. Okay, well I kinda have to put that one more thing in. No, yeah, I know. That sucked. Okay, we got to go back. Sometime 2. I'm just gonna put in that residential plot again because we need it so that it works. So that's just 1, 2. So now those people should be, yeah, greet the newcomers, so those people that were following me around or whatever. Also, we have this now, so let me actually just put all of our melons in our melon farm here, because now we have melons, so I could put the melon, go in there. We'll put a gourd in there, why not? Just put some gourd, even though it's not. The melons here. Swear there's more. Guess not. So here's a melon farm.
Stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
They greet the newcomers. Newcomers are over here. I love the boardwalk. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that in a second.
Those ASAM things, they're really clever. I wonder, hey, are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement? It's very nice. We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
Of course.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry. We're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Okay, so I can assign them to things and whatnot. I'm just gonna put this boardwalk back in. That's gotta go up because glitch textures or down works too. Here. tilt it, so we gotta go down, we gotta go 1, 2, we gotta go up. That looks good. And then these trees just keep popping up, I don't know why, it's just some sort of prefix thing. Okay, the boardwalk is back with these weird trees that pop up. It's annoying, but I don't think I can do anything without like bugging with some code or something. So I'm gonna do this again. So I'm just gonna do it an easy way. I'm gonna put this is gonna go here, just randomize so it's got a mix. Good. I'll do one here. Here. And we'll do the mix of this too. So we'll do it there. We'll do it there. We'll do it there. Fill this rest of it in. So let's do that. We fix that one. And we'll just do this one. Okay. Boardwalk is back. That was easier than I thought it would be. To do it again, I don't know why I thought it would be hard. And then 1, 2, go down, go up. Okay. So kind of make it look like it's a part of it. There it is. Okay, back to what we were talking about before. I need to go to, I think it's decoration, miscellaneous, and then there it is. Just add one of these right there. Right on that corner where it's missing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm gonna turn the snapping on though. There. I couldn't place it with a bigger one, I don't know. Let me see what other options there are. Ooh, there's this one I could do, but it is bigger. Actually, I kind of like that one better. This one could be like next to people's houses and whatnot. There we go. And it'll just come across. So we'll do, it'd be like one there. Here. Here. And one more on the edge. Okay. And then obviously we just need to connect all of these to our power lines. Then the power lines will just run through. Get this here. Oh, come on. Okay, doesn't want to. Gonna connect that there. Connect that there. And then here's how it looks. Obviously that will need power. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And there's a lot I can do now. Like, it is so cool, but like, so these buildings, they all have 3 levels. So like level 1, level 2, level 3. So they upgrade. So this is level 1. They're dirty, dusky, and rotten and old and ugly. Level 2 will be a little better. So you can see there's the 1 up there, that means it's level 1. Now let's go back to some settlements. Now another thing that we can do that's cool with these residential plots is that there's interior plots. So if I go inside here, and let's say I just quickly off, and I just put in an interior plot. There. People will build this interior plot, so I can go, unless it builds itself. I think it's building. Yes, it is. Okay. It's going to build like basically an interior. It's going to self-do it for us. So I think I'm going to put one in here and other places and over here and whatnot. So I'm going to do another one. And then if I don't like what it is, so let's say like, for example, I'll probably want a kitchen here, and it puts a living room. I can just change it to a kitchen after it's made. There we go. Perfect. So let's see what kind of this is going to be. This looks like it's going to be a bedroom. I kind of want a living room, so I could change that after. This looks like it's going to be another bedroom, so we're going to change that afterwards. A lot of building sound effects. And then I'm just going to move this one closer if it's going to let me click it this way. So it's a more snug kind of walkway through here. And then I'll build another one. That's connected to it. So now we kind of have this little walkway that comes through. And you know what? I think this needs like an actual garage. The big one looks better on the boardwalk. Let me see. Like this one over here. This big one. They will start to look better. Like they keep their design style. So obviously you can see this one has like a lot of food around it. You can tell, right? This one's called, I know they have a name. Well, I guess not. But see, this has got a lot of food around it. It's gonna kind of keep that style. This one's like a box, and it's kind of, you know, it's gonna keep that style. This one, corrugated. This one's called the Mac Shack. I guess it just doesn't have a name. But what I was thinking, here's my idea. There's a door in this game. And if I go to warehouse, you'll notice that it's a garage door. And I got an idea. So let me place this down. Let me go to the warehouse walls. I'm gonna have to turn both of these off while I do this. But I'm just going to place these in. I'm out of steel. That's really rare to happen. Oh wow. Okay. Line this up. So we're gonna. I can't really get it directly on here because then it's no need. To do that. I think that looks pretty good. A lot of steel though, so yeah, in here it'll be a lot more cozy. I would have to do it on another wall, but a lot of steel, like the game said. And then there's just this. Alright, that gave us enough steel to place this back. Here's how it looks. Looks a lot better, I think. Ah. This is a trash trailer house someone built. I don't know if that fits. Choose building plan. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Raised shaft. Wasteland Manor, we'll do that one. We'll do the Wasteland Manor right there. Ooh, we need more building material. Difficult.
Yeah.
Why is this still in my face? Gonna sleep for 24 hours. Cute trailer, you know? It was alright. It was alright. We need power. I hear an alarm. I hear an air raid siren. That usually means that there's a radiation storm coming in and that could kill us. I'm just out of steel. I don't know how. I'm usually never out of steel. Literally never out of steel. Out of steel. Well, I just made a freaking thing by accident. Damn. We're gonna have a real song. We're gonna cut it. I'll climb up the ladder and nail the nail. houses, there's going to be a little generator. We'll connect. And it will power 3 of our houses. Which is alright. I don't know what that means though. We need another settlement, industrial. I think this is kind of giving me like an industrial area vibe, so I'm gonna put an industrial. Industrial. There we go. I'll put this one next to it. Do I have snapping off? No, it should be on. Should just go right next to it. Industrial. Look at our little town here. Got people working over there. Got people working on the left. Trees all around. A boardwalk over here. I'm gonna save because I feel like just in case something happens, you know. Boardwalk over here. Come together. Right now. Over me. Let's see what it built over here. So here's an industrial plot it made. So in the garage, you know, this guy's got some tables. Okay, it doubled up, so it's the same thing. I'm gonna have to change it. One man's trash, junk gallery. Guess that one. But like. Okay, I think there's only one, but yeah. So you got, this, you know, in your garage, you got like a storage area for all your stuff, and then your mannequin, and you're crafting up stuff over here with your book, and then you got your cigarettes, and then you of course you need all that twice. Very cool town, yes. And then we got the Enclave iBot playing the Enclave music. Alright. These are vibrant melons.
Your energy.
Yes?
Unpickable, I guess. I still need leather. Quite badly, actually. Because I need that Modern Warfare or MW wetsuit. Because right now we're just some little blue little fella. I think at 10:15 I'm gonna get off though. It's 10 right now. That gives me enough time to somehow get more leather. Oh yeah, how did it go in here? Okay, so
Help out or get lost.
help out or get lost. Are you serious right now? Help out or get lost, she said. She said help out or get lost. What have you done? Man, I wish that I had that AI communications thing, you know, because let me tell you. That's how you know. Actually, honestly, you really just need to flip these two and change that one. Let me do that real quick. You just... Oh crap, I'm gonna have to... You know, all the snapping and sniffles off. Just put this here for now. This one, just come over here. Widowy. See how that looks? Ooh, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I could move it to the left more. Way more to the left. Why does that work? I mean, it kind of doesn't, because this... Like, it's in the way of the door. Maybe if I rotate a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I just rotate this. Oh, you mean? How rude I was. Yeah. She's always like that. She's always been, always will be. Alright, we're gonna have an upside down light sound sensor. How does that look? It's a bit on an angle, so like your OCD, then, well... But now it's better. Now it's actually all kind of fitted in. And then this is all just floating here. And then I kind of want to change this to like the dining room kind of area type of one. So it's not really a dining room now. So what to do? Okay, we got dorm life, gourmand, priorities, corner planet, dorm life, dorm style living course, bedroom, single person home. All kitchen with a sleeping bag nook. Okay, I might do that actually, and then put it over here. So I'm gonna just go in my build mode. Whoa! Okay, that out. We're gonna wait for that to build. Now there's something else about some settlements that y'all don't know about yet. There's something I can do. So I'm gonna take this fine-looking guy.
Don't much care for
gentleman. I mean, that sounded gay. I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna move him. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move you. Okay, I guess I don't. Ooh, actually, we can level up. We're level 7. That's good. Let's go armor. Let's go. Rifleman. Is Scrapper in this game, or am I thinking of Fallout New Vegas? I think I'm thinking of Fallout New Vegas. Locksmith, awareness, rifleman, pickpocket, toughness, cliff-giver, cannibal, solar powered. Scrapper. Waste not, what not, you can salvage upon like screws when scrapping weapons and armor. Not bad, actually. I could use that, because I can be picking up a bunch of... Yeah, actually, I might do that now. Because I have a bunch of stuff I don't need. So I don't need this, so drop that. Don't need this. Got 4 of those. And it's a weapons and armor, so we got the... Don't need the dress. Welding goggles. Right, so we'll drop all that on the ground and we'll scrap it all. Alright, cool. So yeah, anyway, like what I was saying, so with the Sim Settlements mod, right, so I got Sim Settlements, it adds this story and adds this new component to the game where you can do all this crazy stuff like building and whatnot. Well, other people make presets. And what it is that instead of me going around and building all of the plots and putting all like the plots down and putting, okay, I'm gonna do this here, it's already done. The only step is for it to level up itself. And for the settlers that are there to do its own thing. Okay, whoa, gas mask filter? Dirty filter? Gas mask hull plate? And then basically they're gonna just build it up themselves. So it'll be like as if I didn't own it, but I do own it, kind of thing. So... Oh, I hear gunshots, what the hell? Where's that coming from? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, so now I'm gonna take another dude over here, and then I'm just going to tell him, yo, you're the new owner of this place. Like, I still technically own it, but you're just going to be in charge of everyone building it. I'm just going to set up a radio beacon over there, supply line, so like we can get those stuff around. And then we're going to, yeah, so we'll do this. The perfect two people here just for it. Let's move you to the Red Rocket truck stop. Confirm, please confirm, spaces confirm, enters confirm. Yeah, enters confirm. Alright. You... How do I set up landlines? Fallout 4 PC, how do you set up a landline? You need to find a recruitment radio beacon. Yeah. No, not a landline. Fallout 4 PC, how do you set up a supply line? To set up a supply line on PC, you must have at least Charisma 6 and the first rank of local leader perk. Really? I need local leader?
Hey, easy living.
What do I have? I've got Charisma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bro. I can't set up a landline, whatever it's called. Anyway.
This ain't.
So I go to Red Rocket. He's just gonna, it's basically, Red Rocket's just gonna build itself. So I'll be building Sanctuary. Red Rocket, this settlement, fully builds itself. Like, fully. So... what I need to do is some settlements 2... Oh, I don't even have the stuff for it. Got a screw. There we go. Just gonna set this up in here. City manager. Okay, I can't have it there. Perfect. Okay. Turning user. Automated. I prefer to let it handle most settlement tasks. To bring SimCity-like gameplay to settlements. Settlers handle their own needs. Everything upgrades automatically on its own. All difficulty systems are turned off. I mean, building costs and use 4 categories instead of. I don't know. Okay. Tutorials? No, this is what we want to do. So let's tab exit. Manage city, okay. Select a city plan. City plan, Rot Sea, Red Rocket Truck Stop. Once settlers have a leader, they can start building on their own. They will start by scrapping everything. Yes, tear it all down. I'm just gonna wait for that guy. How do I wait again? I'll just sleep somewhere. What the? Bro, what are... Oh, it's already started. Yeah, it's already started. What in the world? How is this already built today? So anyway, this is how it's gonna work. It's already kind of building its foundation. This isn't even the building. This is just the foundation. See this here? So if I come up here, it's just built the plots, the buildings or whatever you want to call it. They all still need to be built. This is just the plot. So I come here. There's a plot. No building though. There's a plot. It's being built though. What do you think is this? Something residential. Yeah, they're gonna building all themselves some stuff. So where did our guy go? Because we need a leader. Do Project Mojave. Let me just put a bed in here. Just wait 2 hours or so. Go on and look for him. There he is. Okay, command you to be the leader. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoa. There's another person here. The settler is now in charge of Red Rocket Truck Stop. Okay, cool. This place will literally take care of itself. City plan available. Cool. So this is all building and doing its own thing. That's cool, yeah. So just like SimCity, well no, because in SimCity I was saying, hey, build this, build this. Now matters is made into their own hands. But I'll just take a tour. So you can come up these stairs here. You have a Marshall plot here. Come over here. There'd be a Marshall plot here, a Marshall plot here. You come over here. And a Marshall plot is just where people stand to defend. So here, this is a Marshall plot. It's finished. It's already did. Someone would stand here and overlook. This is a good view, actually. This is a good defensive position. And then this is still being built, I think. Yeah. Come over here. This is a shooting range. We got our Mosin, so we could just be like... Okay, okay. Come up the stairs. There's be a martial plot here. Which again, is a pretty good defensive position. You'd come up the stairs. I don't know what would go in here. Some more stairs. I guess something's gonna come up here. And more stuff up here, I guess. An agricultural. And then over here there's a martial plot. And then up here there's a martial plot. So you can get some pretty good like stuff. Only problem is you just need more people to build. Just get everyone building everything. So you're assigned here. I'm gonna reassign you to a martial plot just so you have defense. And I think that one's already built. Your defense is 0 though. How do you have 0? Going to assign you to the agriculture crew. It's 10:15. So after I assign, I'm gonna go. Oh, Municipal. Municipal. Get it. Whoa! Damn ricochet. I gotta take a look at these graphics though. Do I have? Where the heck? Wait a minute. Where the hecking sec? Bro, complex parallax was off. There, now it's all 3D. I keep having that off for some reason. The complex paraplex. Like, look at the detail. Oh, yo. That is crazy.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Can't remember the last time you had clean fingernails. This guy's really black.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Alright, so crazy details. How do you get more people to come? So to get more people to come, basically up here, pollution. Pollution represents the environmental hazards of human living. This includes things like garbage, wastes, corpses, and other unsanitary conditions. The more pollution in the sediment, likely disease to occur. Something else. Alright, anyway. So to get more settlers in our place, there's this thing over here. This is called a recruitment radio beacon. And out of all the people in the Commonwealth, they kind of get like a little radio broadcast saying, yo, I have a settlement, come live in my town. And sometimes they do come. It takes up to like a couple days per person. But like, for example, on PS4, when I built like a mega city, I had 100 people in my settlement in just Sanctuary. Capstash. Why? But yeah. That's kind of how that works. So over time, they kind of come over and hang out. I don't know if it'd be fine to AFK. Ooh, it's empty. Also, what is my FOV at? I just need to check, because my FOV just looking zoomed in. Field of view. first person needs to be 95. There, that looks better. Everything looks more like I'm looking at the eyeballs. And then here, that looks better too. You see more of my gun. Some more of everything. Interesting. I forgot to look at this place. What the heck? What is that? Oh. But yeah, I think that will be all for today. Tomorrow, no. But it'll be all for today. Also, this is the behind the scenes. Look at behind the scenes. Whoa, this is how everything records. So basically, this blue outline here is connected to my display capture. So it's basically just capturing my left monitor, the whole entire thing. But this inside the blue box is everything that it sees. So you can see this inside the blue box, it's showing the stop streaming and the auto stop. Here's the stop streaming and the auto stop. But look it goes in and then 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 back 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 and then back, and it kind of just goes on forever, literally. And I can move it around, and it's all kind of fun. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, this is the end of stream. We're at 1 hour and 37 seconds and 39 seconds. No, 1 hour, 37 minutes and 42 seconds at 15,000 kilobytes per second. All right, bye-bye.